Very good afternoon, dear students. Today we are going to learn lesson number 10, that is Parity Bits. Now, you know it very well. While writing, we can make some mistake, right? So that can be erased with the or that can be undone with the help of eraser. Like that, particular computer can also make mistake. When we write some data and sends on internet, so that time computer can, if there is an error, computer can find an error in the data received and it can correct that error. So error can occur whenever information is stored or transmitted. And what can be the reasons? Some of the reasons can be sometimes a disk or flash memory can be changed if there is minor fault in the device, or we can say speck of dust or scratch on the CDs can change the data, okay, by changing 0 to 1 or vice versa. Data can also be incorrectly read or changed when scanning barcodes and QR codes. Okay, so if it gives the error while reading the QR codes, then that will be a loss. That's why when data is when data is transmitted, then receiver should receive the correct data. For example, suppose your mom is transferring 5,000 rupees in your bank account, but instead of writing 5,000 rupees, computer makes a mistake while transferring the data. Instead of 5,000, you only 500 rupees is particularly transferred in your account, then that will be a loss. So let us see how that particular correction can be done and how to check this data. So that is nothing but a parity bit. Let us see in detail. So this error detection technique, we add an extra information to the original data. Such technique helps us to check and determine the error that can occur while sending or storing the data. Okay, and one of the method helps in error detection and correction is nothing but a parity. So whatever the original data is there, in that one extra bit is added to the end of the stream of binary information. So parity bit is added to the end of message, and depending on the number of ones and zeros present in that message, it is, we can call it as even parity bit and odd parity bit. So let us see an example. So even parity means number of ones are evens, and odd parity means number of ones are odd. If this we consider, then when we send the data, suppose we are sending the data 1010, right? So here there are particularly number of ones too, and we have considered it as even parity. So that's why as original data contains number of ones too, so in even parity we have added 0 so that it will maintain its even or odd number. Okay, then this data will get transferred and receiver computer will receive the data and it will check. Receiver computer will know it whether it is odd parity or even parity. Accordingly, it will check the data, and if it is correct, then that is correct data. But if there is a difference in the number of ones, then it decides it is incorrect data and it will ask to the sender computer to check or to send the original data again. So according to even parity or odd parity, it will check the data and make the corrections. Okay, now let us see the example of odd parity. For odd parity, suppose our original data is 1111. So to maintain its odd parity, we will add 1 as a parity bit in original data. So if data is transferred like 11111, then that data is correct. So like this, we can transfer the data with an extra bit, and that bit is known as parity bit. With the help of parity bit, receiving computer can check whether transferred data is correct or incorrect and change accordingly. Okay? Thank you.